Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. On the hill and coming off a great start, Kutter Crawford. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Outside low, and we're underway here in Game 4. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Liner caught it second. Let's take a look at how they filled out the lineup card for Game 4 of the World Series.
Well, this group has a great opportunity in front of them. They've worked so hard to get to this stage, and now they're 1 win away from taking full control of this series. They're playing with a lot of confidence out there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Matt Chapman. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Casas sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Giants go down quietly, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. This is back inside Fenway Park. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Jordan Hicks.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And now the 0-1. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And now the shortstop, David Hamilton. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And there's a ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to short, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Rafael Devers up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Grounder might be two. Adames to second, and that's two. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. The fourth game of the World Series. Willy Adames stands in. Crawford back to work. That one down the line, and foul ball. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now Lawrence Butler. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Ripped on a line. Rafaela snags it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, now batting Triston Casas. Casas in his 4th year, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And that is out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee on the move. And there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch, and he just misses. Second inning here, no score. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Double play ball to second. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was...
Wade goes to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits. No errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And digging in for San Francisco, Bryce Eldridge. And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Not close with that one. 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line, and there's one down. So digging in, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run shot. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 4 of the World Series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fly to left his first time. Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw. Save. 1 out and a runner at second. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two balls, 2 strike.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela settles under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Matt Chapman. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball one. Chapman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball, Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wade under it. And a quick out, number one. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. Left field, way back there. That ball's carrying. Into the monster seats and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
In the dirt, blocked. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third.
Frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Rafael Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Duran at second with 2 down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Too high, and now it's 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter off runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Triston Casas up next for the Red Sox. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Alex Bregman. There's a strike. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lawrence Butler. That one is absolutely belted. Abreu on the move. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Elliot Ramos.
That was loud contact and a no.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch misses. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And now, Lamont Wade Jr. flied to left his first time. In the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half. half of the inning. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now it's even up.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the. Abreu takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1 ball, no strike.
One out, bases empty. Hammered, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around.
Adames, off balance feed, there's one, and that's two. One hit in the inning. The fourth game of the World Series. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0-1.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Inside, and 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to center. Rafaela gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Into the dive, and he got it.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The Giants up by 2 here in Game 4 of the World Series. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it in a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Barely got it for the out-close play. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that one fouled off. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 on, 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And here's the first baseman, Triston Casas. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground is short. Adames the throw to first. That's out number 3. Boston strands a pair. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the throw to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there, and the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Two down, bases empty. Lawrence Butler, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step. Or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. Center field. Rafaela under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. No runs. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Hicks back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. That's to third. Throws to first in time. And they get Bregman for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Just missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1-1.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. On the ground, right side, and that's foul. The Giants trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That's in there. It's 0-1. They say he went.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Chapman over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing across here this half. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Giants 4 and the Red Sox 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Moore.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Durant pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Lamont Wade Jr. digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Late here in game 4. On a line, base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu drops steps, heads back on it. Puts it away for the out. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Rafaela sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right
3
here.
balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one inside. Now 3-1. With the tying run at the plate here in game 4 of the World Series.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. New pitcher on now, Eric Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Tying run at the plate, and that misses. And now it's even 1-1. That one pulled foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And Devers hits that one. Lee holds it in on the run. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Slayton. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 3. This to third, Devers. Throw to first in time. And up next for the Giants, Willy Adames. 0 for 3 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Cut on and lifted in the air, Abreu. And that's the 3rd out. So they make back now at Fenway, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas, in there at the knees for a strike. Miller, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bailey makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. That's the 3rd, but it kicks foul. The Red Sox trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle, Fitzgerald tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. That one inside, and it's 2-1. Now one missed. Ripped towards third. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Slate back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rafaela on the move to the gap. Puts it away for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Activity in the bullpen. Brian Bayo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sandoval, a left-hander, also throwing.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took the pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu makes the play. 2 down. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So no run. Last chance for the home team. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Chapman over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong.
That's a huge defense.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Walker comes out trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Rafaela in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's the strike, 95 of that one. The Red Sox down to their finals.
Much easier to do damage against mistakes.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants take a big 3-1 lead here in the series.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.